just for fun, just for kicks. Let's give it a try. Let's see how it goes. Hey guys, David Folk here with Hardy Greaves Golf Shops, and today we're out here at Falcon Crest Golf Course and we're going to be reviewing the M1 Driver from TaylorMade. We're going to have an on-course review coming at you as well as some real ball data, so it's going to be an exciting time. Let's go putz around. Hit the ball! Boom. Let's get into a little geek speak here about the M1. We can see here that it has two weights similar to the 2016 M1. What's different is that they've taken some of the mass up here on the top toward the toe and they've put a carbon fiber insert here to pull the weight a little bit further back to lower the CG just a little bit. We also see that the trajectory weight can go all the way back to the end now, as opposed to just short of it, about a ½ inch short. So those are a couple of changes that they've made on this M1 to pull the weight back a little bit. It is a little bit of a higher spinning driver than last year's model. I also have the hazardous yellow or the hazardous black shaft in there, which is going to be a low launch, low spin. So I think this is going to be a great combination for me. They do offer several shafts available that you guys can try out. So if you guys go into a golf shop or look online, I definitely would look and see what kind of shaft options they have to make sure we get fit for what you guys need. Let's get on the course and try it out. All right guys, we're out here at Falcon Crest Freedom Course, hole number 1. We're going to be demoing the M1. Looking down at the ball, I like the white crown here with the carbon fiber. That looks really sharp here. It also has a black face that gives a good contrast between the top of the crown and the face itself. That also looks real nice. Let's give it a hit. Let's see how she flies and listen to the sound of it. You have a wind blowing a little bit off the left and helping a little bit, so this is going to work really well with this tee shot here. A little bit of a high draw, pushed it out just a little bit left. Had a little bit of a dull sound, not the sound I'm used to hearing from a TaylorMade, but let's go up and see how she turned it up. We're out here at my drive. You can see it ended up there. The pin is over there. So I'm about 100 yards away. The hole is 393, so that was a pretty decent drive, all things considered. Not the worst drive, pushed it a little bit left. Let's head out to hole number 4 and try it out again on the dog leg to the right. Out here at hole number 4, we're going to be giving the M1 another hit. This is a dog leg to the right. My goal is to put it out left-hand side, draw it around. I do have a wind, a pretty strong wind blowing from left to right here. So I'm gonna try and aim at the right edge of the bunker out there. See if it gets held up by the wind. Let's give it a try. Oh, hit it way off the toe. It is drawing around though. I think that's gonna be in the fairway, but it hit that clear out here on the toe. So it's not necessarily a great strike. The wind did help prevent that from having a big old duck hook. But let's go up, see where it ended up, see what kind of distance I get out on a toe hit. All right, made it out here to my TaylorMade ball. Look at that, I split the entire fairway. And there is my ball. I'm about 190 out, which means I drove it 177, which is actually a very good drive for where I hit the ball, which was out on the toe, which we saw earlier. Let's go ahead and take a look at some dry ball data to see how it does with spin and launch. As we look at the TaylorMade M1 Driver, we can see that I have a club head speed of 104, which is pretty typical for my drivers of where I'm at, 104, 105. The ball speed is again right around that 152, 154 range, and that's again typical where I'm at. So I feel like I'm being consistent across my data range with my club head speed and my ball speed that launches off of there. My launch angle is 14, which is just slightly below where I'm looking for when I launch this, and the backspin is 3,000, which again is just slightly higher than what I'm looking for. I'm hoping to get right around 2.8 to 2.7 would be an actual really good drive for my spin rate. So I've been working on trying to reduce the spin on my swings with a couple of tips. The offlines, you can see that I'm 15 yards offline, so that's in the middle of the fairway. You know, if I hit it down the left, which is generally what I do, and try to hit a little bit of a draw, I usually end up pretty close to the fairway. And my carry distance is 279, which again is pretty typical for where I'm at. Overall, this club performed as expected. It wasn't something that stood out and said this is a step above, but it definitely fits in the middle of the pack. It has a good sound. It looks nice when you hit it, and it performs just as well as anything else. I had it set as standard launch and standard bias for fade and draw on the club itself when I was doing these dry ball tests. So I may be willing to move the notch back a little bit to get a little bit of a higher launch for that, but also, you know, maybe try to reduce the spin with it, but I don't really see how I could do that while moving the weight back and forward, so that's why I left it neutral. Anyway, let's get back on the course and check out some more of the review. All right, guys, we're out here at the long drive competition, the 714-yard par 5. Only trees in sight. These guys right here, wide open. Bunker over here on the right, bunker over there on the left. Fairway is ginormous. Let's give the M1 an all-out gusto swing. See how it goes. The wind is blowing in my face. I don't expect it to go super far today, but hopefully we can reach that magic 300 number with the wind in your face. Let's give it a try. Off the toe, pushed it left. Not sure we reached that 300-yard mark today. Hit it right here on the toe. Not necessarily a great strike, but let's go see. Let's just go see how it goes. All right, guys, we're out here at my ball. We can see I landed in the fairway. Over there, yonder, is the 250-yard marker. I am 151 yards away from that, so that puts me at 401. The hole is 714, so I did actually go over 300 with the ball, or with the wind in my face. So that's pretty impressive. Way to go, TaylorMade, with the M1. Let's go ahead and do one more shot. It's kind of an interesting shot. I don't know how many people ever do this, but let's hit a driver off the fairway just for fun. Just for kicks. Let's give it a try. Let's see how it goes. All right, M1 off the fairway. I'm not going to choke down. I'm going to take a controlled swing. Hopefully, keep it in the fairway here. A little bit. I am going to choke down a little bit just because I'm on a little bit of an uphill lie. See how it goes. Straight as a string. That was fantastic. You can see where I hit the ball right here. That doesn't happen very often. Let's go check it out. Well, we're out here at my driver off the deck swing, and we can see it ended up in the fairway again. There's the 150 marker, so I am just about 150 out. I was 400 out, so that went about 250, which is not a bad poke for a driver off the deck, but it's not any better than some other clubs that I'm playing, but not a bad result. Overall, I really liked the M1. It sounded nice off the face. It didn't have that typical TaylorMade ting sound that I had. I had a little bit more of a duller sound, a little bit lower pitch. I really like that. I like the shaft option. I like the way the crown looked. I like the way you could manipulate the weights and the hosel adjustments. I actually just really like the club. And it's something that I would say, guys, if you're looking for a new driver and you're going to give one a try, go ahead and give that M1 a try. Go and get fit at a shop or at a golf course. Make sure you get the numbers tweaked and the weights moved to make sure it's going to suit your game. But I think you guys are going to like the driver. And let me know if it does end up in your bag. Do you have it already? Are you looking at purchasing it? Go ahead and put those comments down below. While you're down there, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. As always, there's a little bell icon over there. You just click that and it'll let you know when I post clubs, and it's all free, no strings attached. It's just something that I hope you guys are enjoying the videos, and we want to continue to make them if you guys are liking them. So go ahead and give us a thumbs up as well. YouTube likes that, and we'll chat with you next time. But let's just go see how it goes.